Alright guys, so we're in Oakville, Ontario, Canada, close to Toronto, and our Megatron, our Model X 90D is in for service. If you watched our my Tesla garage video, I kind of told you what was going on. The back hatch is not closing all the time. The power port is not closing all the way and having a hard time opening every once in a while. And then also one thing I didn't mention is our upholstery, the white leather seats. They're I think our car was a showroom car, so there's a couple of slices in the white leather, little small slices, almost like a razor blade slice in the leather. So they're actually going to either repair or replace. He said replace, right, babe? Like possibly replace, but he said he might be able to repair it without us even knowing it was even there. So I'm cool with that. And then lastly, we're gonna have our front plate mounted for us on the car. So what I want to do is, I don't know how many viewers we're gonna get during this live broadcast, but I'm gonna go around and show you the loaner car they gave us. They gave us a Model X 90D. It's white with tan interior with carbon fiber accent and a tan headliner. And but also at the end of the video, I will name the vehicle. Whatever, you know, if we only have one person and you name it, we'll name it that. If we have a bunch of people and there's a bunch of names, the wife and I will make a decision, and before the end of the video, we'll name the loaner car what you named it. So not guaranteeing the loaner car will stay that name when somebody buys it, because it is a 2017, but it'd be kind of neat for the next couple people that drive the vehicle will have the name of the car. So let's go outside the Tesla. I'll walk around the outside of the Tesla and kind of give you guys an overview. We'll open up some of the doors and stuff, and then we'll look on the inside. And it's actually a 7-seater, so you can kind of give us a quick overview of it. I'll show you, introduce my wife to you guys and let her do some talking. She probably won't talk at all. She's very silent. And then at the end, we'll name the Tesla, and the next people that drive this until it gets sold. I think it's gonna be a loaner vehicle for a while, so it'll be the name whatever you guys name it, and let's keep it clean. So let's go ahead and go outside. Say hi to my wife first. She's really shy. Hello, wife. Her name's Katrina, like the hurricane. All right, let's go. So right now we're actually we're in Oakville, Ontario, and it's really nice out. We're by the Lake Ontario lakefront there. We're gonna maybe go for a walk after the live video is done. But so here she is. She is white, pearl white. So think of a name of something white. Dumbledore, maybe? The white, not Dumbledore. What was the guy from Lord of the Rings? Gandalf. So before Gandalf the gray is Gandalf the white or whatever. So we can name it Gandalf possibly. That's a name. What do you think about Gandalf, honey? Sure. I think Harry Potter has his owl. Was Harry Potter's owl white? That could be Hedwig or something. Whatever. Think of a name. So this is the outside of the Model X. It is a newer 17. So this actual spoiler is stationary. It doesn't fold down. Pretty nice. Let's go ahead and open it up so you guys can take a look at the back. So we're trying to come up with a name for this loaner car, and while we're doing that, I'm just going to show you the car itself. So it's pearl white. It's a 7-seater. No, a 6-seater because it has the middle there, but you can see the storage back here, and the seats are flipped down, and we'll leave that open. We'll come back around. This is open with the Falcon wings up. And this is kind of neat. I kind of like the captain's chairs. I mean, they're like almost sitting like on an airplane pedestal, so you can kind of put some storage underneath here, and they're actually movable, you know, not manually, so you can just kind of go back and forth with them and forward and back. Can't go back too far. It'd be really nice if it went back all the way a little bit, so you can kind of relax as a passenger if you did a long road trip. But but really neat. And it's, I think I like the legroom when you get in. Kind of like, I mean, you get tons of legroom in here. You can kind of see that. And then you have the, this area here where you can kind of walk back in and get to the back area here. So let's go back outside. So you guys want to give me a name, we'll name this, and then everybody else that drives this loaner car in the future, that's going to be the name of this car until somebody buys it, right? Let's see outside. Let's go. Let's open up the other Falcon Wing. If nobody names it, I think I'm going to name it Gandalf. So there's the Falcon Wings popped open. So give us a name, somebody. And back out a little bit. The Falcon Wings open. It's pretty. What are we gonna name this thing? Think of something that's white. I was thinking Gandalf. There's the wife on her phone. Board. So this is the tan seats. It's got the tan headliner, carbon fiber accents, which is nice, and then pearl white on the outside. The rims looks like they're 20-inch rims. They're pretty nice. I think they're bigger than the ones I have. But so what do you guys think about for a name? Are you guys afraid to give me a name? Is there a white transformer? We can name it that. It's a really pretty car. Let's screw with the wife real quick. We'll open the door on her. So you can kind of see on the inside here. So it's got tan here, and then the black, and then the carbon fiber accent. Little door pocket. So when we bought our Model S, they didn't have, a lot of complaints were coming from people because they had no door pockets, like no place to put your garbage, I guess. So the Model X does have a place to put, I wouldn't say garbage, but I wouldn't put garbage in here, but store anything, you know, maybe glasses or something. And then also the older Model S's, I say older, I say 2016 or so, they don't have cup holders or USB charging slots. Well, the newer Model S's and X's, they have USB ports in the back here now. And then watch this, cup holders. Now obviously we're excited, right? But a $100,000 car should have cup holders, right? But maybe by design. Originally they didn't put them in there because, you know, little kids and drinks, right? And you don't want them spilling drinks in your car. So and on this model, because it's the 6-seater, it actually has, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, but down below here there's a USB port right there for the people in the back, for the little kids in the back, because it's really small. You're probably only having little kids back here, small teenagers. You're not putting any large men back here at all. So let's see if we can flip this up. I think there's like a, I don't even know how to do this. Oh, there you go. No, that's not gonna work either. There's like a button somewhere here. Yeah, this is gonna be embarrassing. So right now, these things are kind of locked down really solidly, and I don't want to break them. But I remember watching the video, there was like a button somewhere. Give me a second. Right here. No, let's see. There's like a button, like right. Can you see it? My finger is. It's like right there. All right, this goes off. What's that? Is that missing yours? Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out and maybe do a video on it. I want to lift this up so you guys can see back here, but let's go back outside. All right, so are you guys going to name this thing? She's gorgeous. Yes, I was talking about my wife, but the car too. All right. So we're out here in Oakville, Ontario. If you guys live in Buffalo and you're looking to buy a Tesla, we're actually going to be, this will probably be your place where you're going to bring your car. Hopefully you have a passport. But we were taking ours to Toronto, Canada. If you look on Google it or whatever, it's actually on Lawrence Avenue. But that's actually probably an extra 40 miles from here. But it'll seem like about a couple hours because you're going through Toronto traffic. So we just discovered this place. It's actually in Oakville, Ontario, and it's still probably about an 80-mile ride, but it's not bad. And there's very little bit of traffic because you're not getting into the city. And the area is really nice. It's a brand new facility. I'm actually going to post a video of our service call later today, so you guys can see what the service center looks like. It's brand spanking new, and the cool thing is you're kind of guaranteed, if you take your car in there, you're kind of guaranteed now to get a loaner back. So if you have a Model S, you're going to get a Model S. You might be able to request an X. If you have an X, you're going to get an X back. But at the other service center on the Lawrence Avenue, we were only getting, because there's so many, maybe they didn't have enough loaners, but we were getting like, you know, Ford, what we get, like a Ford Edge or something, kind of cars that weren't comparable to our Tesla. I know we're spoiled, but if you have a Tesla, you probably want a loaner Tesla, right? Just makes sense. Okay, so we're getting kind of long here for the video. If nobody comments, we're gonna name it Gandalf. And I'm gonna go back in and sit down, take a look and see if there's any comments. Let's see. Now we're going in. Alright, so nobody commented that I can see. I'm kind of new to the live streaming. So if you want to name your Tesla, so let's say you own a Tesla, like, hey, I want to name this thing. What you do is you click on the Tesla T up top here. You can see it. And it opens up your, it's like information about your Model X or Model S. And the upper right hand side, you just click on name your vehicle. And then you name it. So, Gandalf. Is that how you spell it? Gandalf? I think it's like a P or something. Gandalf. Dolph. I might have to look that up. So that's how I'm spelling it now, but I'll probably look it up on the internet and spell it the right way. So that's it. That's the name of the vehicle. Nobody commented. A couple people did watch though. So, all right, guys, we're going to be hopefully going back and picking up our Megatron Model X here in a little bit. And then when I get back, I'm going to throw a video online on the line. I'm going to throw a video online of our first service call with Megatron with our Model X. And then that way you guys can see the service center. So if you're in Buffalo, you're going to be able to see that service center. It's beautiful. It's nice. And we're gonna go for a walk here and enjoy the scenery until we get a phone call. All right, guys, peace. We'll see you. Until next time.